Arsenal's tragic 0-2 loss at Emirates home field against Liverpool in the third round of the 2023-24 FA Cup exposed how bad, if not tragic, the Gunners' striker was. In the last 3 matches in all competitions, Arsenal lost all 3. In those 3 matches, they shot a total of 57 times towards the opponent's goal. In those 3 matches, Arsenal's expected goals generated was 6.5 xg, double or triple that of their opponents, even against Liverpool. As a result, Arsenal was eliminated from the FA Cup with the recent 0-2 loss to Liverpool and dropped to 4th place in the Premier League, scoring only 1 goal in all 3 matches. There's nothing else to cry about with sadness other than the words, "Striker's goal is too bad." People have focused too much on Mohamed Salah returning to Egypt to serve for CAN 2024 without realizing that Jurgen Klopp has 4 other high-class strikers of various shapes and sizes, including Darwin Núñez, Luis Diaz, and Diogo Jota, Cody Gakpo on attack. With these people, they don't need to finish as much as Arsenal to still know how to make the opponent hate them. Don't criticize Núñez either. His ability to run, build walls and create opportunities beats the rest of Arsenal's side. In stark contrast to Arsenal, Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli are always under invisible psychological pressure to score goals, while Eddie Nketiah is in trouble. Not to mention the cannons from the second line. Declan Rice and Odegaard are no longer refined, especially the Norwegian captain who has been shooting out day and night in the past 3 matches. The entire attack fell into a situation of Saka dependencia, which means excessive dependence on the attack on Bukayo Saka. Until the English striker clearly showed physical fatigue. Limitations in finishing such as only being left-footed, being easily caught, and not having the striker's special smell for goals. Number 9, then Arsenal is in disaster. Actually, Arsenal has another striker, Kai Havertz, but even the writer forgot about him. But now that I remember it, that's enough to not discuss it further. This forces coach Mikel Arteta to actively go to the market this winter to quickly bring in a target striker. These must be players who are able to solve the match with a single moment of swinging their legs regardless of whether they are sleeping, not what Arsenal is doing, which is playing better than the opponent but not being able to score to win. Finish the match. Arsenal squad does not have this type of player. However, looking at Arsenal's attitude, it doesn't seem to be enthusiastic. At this time, logically, the press should be able to smell information about who Arsenal is interested in and who they plan to buy. But it's clear that Mikel Arteta in particular and boss Kroenke show no signs of upgrading their guns. Why say that? Because what the press has in their hands are just 2 old people. First is the goal Dusan Vlahovic of Juventus has been pursuing for many years and has not achieved it. Second is the case of Ivan Toney of Brentford. Or even further afield, go find some fellow Spaniard in Sociedad. Obviously Arteta also has his difficulties, because he knows that winter transfers are risky, the market price is high, and if that is the case, Arsenal's chances of winning the championship will be shortened even further.